All right, looks like we've got everybody connected here, so we'll go on the record. This is Kalkaska, case number 2314347, Macy versus Secretary of State. If I could have both counsel put your appearances on, please.
Ryan Ziegler on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Joe Burnett. I'm here on behalf of Thomas Macy, who's sitting to my right, and then also his wife, Judy, is here as well.
Okay, all right, great. So we're on the record here today for oral argument, and this is essentially an appeal of denial of reinstatement of a license based on an implied consent hearing that was held before the Secretary of State. I have received the brief and support of the petitioner's case. Mr. Ziegler, I'm not sure if you submitted anything in writing. If you did, I didn't receive it, so I haven't had a chance to review that. But certainly I allow both sides an opportunity to present oral argument here today. As the appealing party, Mr. Burnett, is there anything that you wanted to present in terms of oral argument? I'd like to address first just the appeal of the hearing officer's ruling, and then as a separate part, we can address the hardship portion of this.
Understood, Your Honor. I guess for what it's worth preliminarily, Mr. Ziegler and I, or me and my clients, we have reached a stipulation and agreement on the hardship aspect of it. So I don't know if for judicial economy's sake, we could isolate it to the hardship side if you wanted to hear testimony from my clients on to the extent of the hardship. But I am willing to discuss both counts of the appeal, if you will, but I don't know if that was something you wanted to explore, addressing the hardship as well.
Okay, great. Thanks for letting me know about that. Mr. Ziegler, is that correct that people aren't objecting to granting a hardship exemption, a restricted license?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. So I don't think I need to make a record on that, Mr. Burnett. If the people aren't objecting to it, you've provided the basis in your brief, and I did review that. I think it provides a logical basis for granting of a restricted license. So on the hardship basis, the court would grant the restricted license for purposes allowed under the statute, for restricted licenses. So I don't know where that leaves us with regard to the other aspect of whether you want to pursue that or whether you're just going to drop that portion of the appeal.
I believe this afternoon we're in a position to drop the other aspect, just because I don't know if we actually said it between me and Mr. Ziegler, but it was kind of the understanding that we would just go with the hardship license if we were able to reach an agreement. So.
Okay. All right. So Mr. Burnett, then if you can submit an order, the SCAO form order granting the hardship exemption, and then the court will sign that once that's presented.
Okay, I can definitely do that, Your Honor.
And then I would also like, just so that the file is complete, I know we're putting it on the record here orally, but if you can prepare a stipulation in order with the prosecutor's signature, either electronically or otherwise, so that we have that stipulation as in writing in the file as well.
I believe we previously submitted one to your office, Your Honor. I don't know if it would necessarily mention the dropping of the merits on the that side of the appeal, but something was submitted to your office at one point. Obviously we can resubmit it, but wanted to bring that to your attention at least.
And that may be, I'm conducting this hearing from Otsego County, so I don't have the Kalkaska County file right in front of me, but I would like to have, something reflecting that in writing, reflecting that the other portion of the appeal is dismissed if that wasn't included in the prior stipulation.
Of course, Your Honor, I can draft that.
Okay. All right, Mr. Ziegler, anything else that we need to address for the record today?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Burnett, anything further from your side?
That is all, Your Honor. Thank you for your time today.
Okay, great. Thank you. All parties are free to disconnect at this time.